All right, we are live. I'm gonna flip the. Okay. Sorry, I saw a really cool video of some guy dressed up as glam rock. He's dripping down to the. There we go. We are live and we are rolling. First viewer, what's up, guy? I'm gonna think about what we are going to do today. Open up Opera GX, not sponsored. Pretty good website though. You should sponsor me, GX Corner. Open up. Game, not sponsored. I don't know what's copyright and what's not, so I try not to, you know, dookie everywhere. I'm looking for a nice horror game. None of these seem like actual like horror. Don't start. I do not need this going on with these kitties today. I've played ICU. So could you not? All right. Puppy. Sorry, I have a cat. Let's see here. Uh uh what's it called? Puppy, stop. I'm sorry guys, I truly am looking. Hold. We'll do this. We will do this. This looks like it would be a pretty fun thing to do today. While I talk, you're probably gonna hear my cats behind me being a crackhead as usual. But yeah, all coming together now. We're switching to scene promptly. Boom. Does this compute? Let's see. I am not seeing the tier list. How about now? It is still being a wimpy wampus. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What about now, folks? You'll be able to see it now. We got it. All right. So today we will be ranking Five Nights at Freddy's characters based on my preferences. This might not be a very popular point of view. This is mine. Start with FNAF 1 animatronics. Freddy Fazbear. I'm gonna put him at A because he's the poster boy of Five Nights at Freddy's, but there's nothing really cool about him. He's wearing a top hat. Nah, the top hat's not gonna clutch for him this time, folks. He's gonna have to work for it. Okay, Bonnie. Bonnie's goated. Bonnie's pretty goated because Scott released that Bonnie's the only one that gave him nightmares. He made all of these creatures, and Bonnie is the only one that's given him nightmares. That's crazy. Let's see. Where's Chica at? There she is. Chica. I never really liked Chica. I never liked FNAF 1 Chica. She's just ugly. And a lot of people simp for that. You simp for that? I didn't know if this was a girl or a boy. The only thing that made me think it was a girl is the bib. That's the only thing that made me think it was a girl. And the pink cupcake, I guess. I don't know. But I've always... Puppy, stop. I've always connected Chica with... Well, I know she's a girl. After I started playing the game and getting to the lore and stuff, I knew she was a girl. But I still hate her. She's ugly. That one, at least. Foxy. Foxy? Overall, coolest designed character in the game. Look at him. Look at that face. Would you say this is not a beautiful character? Puppy, stop. Who else is in this game? Golden Freddy? Fuck. Stop, puppy. Puppy. Come here. Come here, puppy. She's pacing back and forth in the window. Alright. She was quiet the entire time I was calling her. So now that I'm doing this again, she'll obviously be quiet. Where's Golden Freddy at? Yeah, there he is. Biggest mystery to me in that entire game throughout all the years. He's cool, like being like the evil Freddy, but never really served a purpose to me because I never really knew all that much about Golden Freddy. He was a cool design. I used to draw him a lot, and it would annoy me because I'd have to fill in those eyes. It just took a lot more than what a normal drawing would take. Puppy, stop. Okay, I think that's everybody in FNAF 1. You done? Come here. Alright, FNAF 2. This is gonna be a tough one. Let's see. Not in order, is it? Or am I just stupid? Where are the toys at? Am I blind or are there no toy animatronics on my screen right now? Oh, they're at the bottom. What the fuck? Okay. Freddy's not even there. He's right there. Okay, yeah, I was blind. Okay. Toy Freddy. Awful. Hated it. Hated the design. He's just. He went from badass to my wife's boyfriend wants to talk to you, you know? That's stupid. I don't like this Toy Freddy. This is Cuck Freddy right here. This Freddy gets cucked by a fembot, Bonnie. That's what happens. But Bonnie is also down there. Stop. Actually, I'm gonna put him above Toy Freddy because I just have that much spite towards Toy Freddy. I hate that motherfucker. Look at him. Horror. Fucking Toy Chica. I'm gonna put her in A tier. And this is why I'm putting her in A tier. Not for the reason you might think. Not because she's more proportionate. I'm putting her in A tier because you could remove her eyes and beak, and it was the creepiest shit to me at the time when you just see her staring up at the camera all weird. I'll drop a photo of what that. But it's like, it was when I was used to be afraid of this game. That was scary. That was scary to me. And when you see her at the end of the hall, I'll drop a picture as well in the video. Anybody watching the stream, that doesn't pertain to you. Shut up. Okay, that's Freddy Chica Bonnie. Where's Foxy? Oh yeah, it was Mangle. Mangle was so cool. I had so much fun drawing her, but she's not S tier. And now that I think of it, Foxy's not S tier. Baller design. He's also really fun to draw. But not S tier. Now to Withered animatronics. These guys were so cool. I loved each and every one of these. I love the designs, everything about them. Because these look like they would be the original animatronics. Am I missing anybody? Balloon Boy, this little bitch. Fuck him and fuck JJ. I'm just gonna drop them both in D tier. Not only did I not like drawing him, because it was an ass. He was the hardest one to draw out of all of them, other than Toy Freddy. I just hate him. He's a fucking ass. Fuck that guy specifically. Marionette, really cool design. Love drawing her. She was really super easy to draw, easiest to learn how to draw. And a really cool design. There's nothing bad about her. But I don't want to put her in A. And I don't want to put her in C because that feels wrong. Just feels wrong. Alright. Next. I think that's good for 2. I think we are good for 2. Other than these guys. This guy, super cool. It's not like his jump scare in Ultimate Custom Night. But that head right into your screen, that was terrifying. Not S tier, but he was good. This guy, another awesome design. Another awesome design. Love drawing him. I drew this picture specifically one time. In game, super cool looking. Janky ass Freddy looking thing. But not S tier. Not up there with Bonnie. This Bonnie, the only other worthy of S tier. The Bonnies have a good lead right now, and it's not looking good for the Freddys. Well, we got 3 Freddys up here. We got 1 Freddy. But 2 Freddys are lower. We got a Bonnie down here, too. Damn. I'm like playing with trading cards or Magic the Gathering, something. I don't know. This Chica, also S tier. I loved the idea of the detached jaw from the head and how much wider her mouth could get, because it made me think lore-wise that she was the person who did the Bite of 87, because you could definitely fit someone's head in that. And it just the fact that it's stuck open like that, it's, I don't know, it's a weird, stupid, specific reason, but it's cool. This guy, also really cool. Did not like forgetting about him though when he's in the hallway. Chimney, stop. you have to flash him instead of doing the mask because it doesn't trick him. And sometimes you'd be dealing with the animatronics or winding the box, and you forget to flash him or something. I don't know, or I'm just stupid and don't know how to play the game correctly. All right, I think that's good for 2 entirely. Yeah, pretty solid. Yeah. Is this Spring Bonnie and Red Bear? I'll get to them last. 3. This guy, coolest design in the game to be. No, I'm not even gonna say that before I get to FNAF 4. Coolest thing going on. I don't know what it was about Springtrap. The jaw, just the way that I know that there's a guy in there. And it's just, I don't know. I don't have specific reasoning for it. But he's a cool looking dude. He's cool. Phantom animatronics. Did not like any of them, to be honest. I think I can comfortably put all Phantom animatronics, except for this one. That's kind of cool. Into the D. Not even to be lazy. Not even to be lazy. Just because they're so shit. There's nothing good about them. It was hard drawing them because they look like watermelons. How do you draw a watermelon with a pencil? Artists, don't stand me up and send me pictures of watermelons that you drew, please. Just shitty animatronics altogether. I don't know. I get that they burned and shit and they're spirits. I just don't like them. All right. FNAF 4. Whew. This is going to be a tough one. Another Bonnie for the S tier. That Bonnie is so cool looking. I love the way his jaw was. It was like different shaped. It was I don't know. I sound autistic as shit going through this. Freddy. Hated him. Never liked him. Look at those 3 little Fred fucks under him. Little shitlets is what they are. On the fucking bed behind you. As he's fucking vigorously masturbating under the bed while he listens to his children on top. It's fucking gross. Perverted even. Chica. This Chica was so fucking cool. I can comfortably put her in S tier without even thinking twice about it. Another Chica for the win. W Chica. But yeah, she's comfortably S. Look at those teeth. Second row of even sharper teeth. It's this Chica, but so much fucking cooler. Just beautiful design altogether. Hi, Mellow. I'm just ranking FNAF characters if you'd like to sit and listen to me rant. This Foxy, I would keep him. I would put him S. I would definitely put him at... Stop, please, puppy. I have a cat, sorry. I would definitely drop him in S if they didn't take off his tongue when they released his game. FNAF 4, Foxy was supposed to have this long snake-like tongue, but they took it out. And he would definitely get S if they didn't do that. This guy and this guy can both just sit up there at S tier. Look at them. That is a cool motherfucker. And he has a fucking stomach mouth. He has teeth in his stomach, so it's like a second giant mouth. Both of them are cool. This guy is like, you could see through him. Fucking cool shit. This little runt can stay down here where he belongs. Look at that face. I'd kick that motherfucker across the room. Jacko Bonnie? Jacko Chica is still baller as fuck design. Look at those eyes. Cool. This is just DLC, so I'm not going to give him the second chance in S tier. So I'm not going to put Jacko Bonnie up there. I shouldn't put Chica. I should put her back in A. But just super cool design. This is cool. But the head is weird. I don't know how to explain it. This, super cool. Loved it. Don't come at me because I put it higher than the marionette. But this was just creepy. When I first saw this thing, Creepy as shit. More scary than the marionette, so definitely goes in. No, not S tier. No. I got ahead of myself with that one. He still gets the bottom. Cooler design. And I know I said that I like the separate jaw from the head, like the chicas. I just it looks I know it's an unnatural game, but it just looks weird among the other ones. It doesn't even it obviously it looks like Balloon Boy, but fuck him, to be honest. All right, is that all of FNAF 4? Yeah. Now we get into FNAF Sister Location. Now none of you horny individuals come after me for what I rank Ballora, but we're not even gonna do Ballora first. We're gonna do Circus Baby. Circus Baby, A tier. There's nothing wrong with her. Cool design and everything, but not enough to get her into S tier. Her story, her lore is also pretty cool. So, comfortable A. Ballora, B. Immediate B. Cool design. Loved it. I love the fact that she's blind, so she listens really well. And I like the lore behind her. But her fan base, I hate it. How much she got. She's got knockers for an animatronic, don't get me wrong. Don't quote me on that. But she does not deserve to be in anything higher than B. Alright, let's see. Ballora. Then we got Foxy. Funtime Foxy. Did you know it's a boy? Funtime Foxy's a fucking boy with lipstick. The voice is cool. In Ultimate Custom Night, I love the voice. Super cool. So I'm going to keep them A tier, not S tier. Funtime Freddy. Creepy as shit. Another A tier. He was so fucking creepy in the game. His voice and the way that you'd see him moving around the room. I hated his game. I hated his room when you had to do the security check or whatever. I hated it. But comfortable spot in A. Ennard. Super cool. I think I've started every animatronic off with cool now. I love the design. Super hard to draw. I had an awful time drawing this guy in high school. But lore is super dope. Lore is super dope. Who uses that word anymore? Not me. I'm not old. I'm 18. Don't you judge me on my word choice. Ennard is super unarding. He's getting those wires out and into bodies and on the streets. He's making money moves. Fuck that guy. Fuck Bon Bon personally. I never finished FNAF Sister Location because the Bonnie thing was so hard where you had to click the button on him. You had to click like 2 buttons on Bonnie. I think you had to click a button on Bonnie's bow tie. And if you missed, you have to click this tiny little button. If you miss and you don't get it in time, you die. I never got the button. Never ever. And I died every time and I hate it. I hate him. Everything about him. This guy. There's nothing cool about him. The lore behind them is really how this is supposed to be like they're turning these into children. But the minigame, not the minigame, the part of the game that you see these in, the little bitty babs. Awful introduction. Weak little character. They never use them again. So, why even? You could have this thing chase you through the vents if you don't go fast enough. That would be something other than Electrobab. I never played the extra night because I never got that far. And I haven't watched any YouTubers play it actually, so I have no idea what happens in the. I think it's like a bonus night if you do the opposite of what Baby wants. I don't know. I know this is Lolbit. Cool design. Hate the color scheme though, so I'm gonna put it C2. These things are super cool. Creepy looking things too. They remind me of Nightmarian. but the fact that it's just like this blank, almost soulless stare. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Looks cool though. I'm gonna put it B. I'm pretty sure you're just as annoying as this little fuck. I'm gonna put you right there with him. I think that is the entirety of FNAF Sister Location. We are now moving on to. Should I do FNAF World? FNAF World came out first, right? This guy's a little cutie, so we're gonna put him in A because he's earned it. All right, now Pizzeria Simulator, yeah. Helpy, super helpful, even when I was in extreme debt. Cute design, easy to draw. So he's also the smallest animatronic. He's like a couple inches tall, so he deserves it. These are really. This is really. It fucks with my head looking at this because the eyes are so small for the huge sockets that they sit in. It's just off-putting. I can't say that I like the design, so I'm gonna put it in D tier. Mr. Hippo. Hated having to wait through his long ass stories. Design's not all that cool. B. Mr. Pig. Looks like he would pass as a FNAF 1 animatronic, but still not good enough to get into A. I might even put his ass in C. Ned Bear. I've heard the lore behind him is this is one of Henry's animatronics that was supposed to be a knockoff of Freddy Fazbear. So I'm gonna put him in A just for the scandal. Now for the Glam Rock. No, these aren't Glam Rocks. These are Superstar animatronics, I think. Hate Chica. Hate her voice. She's easy to ward off though by moving a fucking wet floor sign, I'm pretty sure it was. That's Ultimate Custom Night though. Anywho. Foxy. You only get the hi. You only get to really see what he does in Ultimate Custom Night. So I'm gonna rank these based off how they look. Candy Cadet. Definitely his stories were cooler. But I didn't like his voice. I didn't like sitting and listening to his voice. So we're gonna put him B tier. Crash and the Gang. Instant S tier. Old Man Consequences. Love the minigame. Did not get to the point where you got to actually watch the little Freddy go down into the fire or whatever. But I love the minigame, so we're gonna put him in B tier. What is this? What is this guy's name? Oswald? I don't know. Cool design. Weird looking though. I don't know what I should put him as because I never. I'm gonna put him C tier. You speak Portuguese? That is very cool. So, are you from Portugal? Like, I don't want to assume anything. Just trying to make conversation. Um, Superstar Freddy, super cool design, very similar to Lefty, and Lefty was pretty simple, just like a photo negative, whatever. Superstar Freddy. So we're gonna put him up here with Ned Bear right beside him. Foxy. Looks like a watered down Foxy. It looks like they sold out on Foxy. So I don't like the parrot. He's better without the parrot. And the fact that it attaches to him. And the fact that it can fly. Fuck that. Fuck you. Fuck your magic. Bonnie. Probably one of the only Bonnies other than Bon Bon that's going to go straight into D tier. Horrid design. It looks like it might. No, not even the same teeth. I was about to say it looks like it might have even been the face of the old Bonnie, but I'm pretty sure if I saw that, I never even liked how people drew the fixed version of the Bonnie's face. That Bonnie, never even liked it. Ugly. I'll show you a picture of it. It just looks. It looks like the neck beard of Withered Bonnie. This guy, I'm pretty sure he was supposed to be an homage to that guy that I'm putting him above right there. The little chipper guy. His name is El Chip, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that his only purpose was an homage to that guy. Hate his commercial, so I'm gonna put him down there. Toy Chica. Or is that no? That's Funtime Chica. The only reason I know she actually exists is because she's in Ultimate Custom Night. I'm pretty sure. I'm fairly certain she's actually in Ultimate Custom Night. So we're gonna go ahead and I don't like her design though. I don't like how she was sexualized. Like this is an ugly animatronic. We're gonna put her C. Yeah, C. C's pretty comfortable. Music Man, straight to the top. Love the design. I loved how he was a giant spider and fucking Security Breach. Coolest shit ever. Pizzeria Simulator. I should have done that before, right? Probably. Lefty, badass design. Another S tier. Molten Freddy. Never truly liked him. Well, I'm not gonna give him D tier. He doesn't deserve it. Scrap Trap, hate it. You expect me to believe that you got that from that aging, this aged and became that? The head got bigger. The mouth piece changed. It's like a rough change between the two. Like look at Phantom Freddy. And then look at Golden Freddy from FNAF 2. Or Fredbear, whichever it's supposed to be. Tell me that doesn't look almost the same. And it's a different version. It's the burned version of him. Now look at Scrap Trap. Does that look like Springtrap? No. And then every other rendition of Springtrap doesn't look none of them look alike. I hate it. Rat Baby, cool design. I have no idea where she got the lobster claw from, so that's the only thing that keeps her from going straight into S. Other than that, epic design. Had an awful time drawing her because of all of her many fucking metal hairs, whatever I should say. She was a pain. No further explanation. This guy loved the lore, but never really cared about the hoaxes and shit like that. This guy, I'm pretty sure you could actually see this guy in game. Never did though, so. Scott's little guy. I played the game, there is no pause button, and this is basically who you play as. And that was a cool ass game. Hated it because it was a rage game. I'm gonna keep it up there in S because it brings back memories. I downloaded that shortly after downloading Five Nights at Freddy's because I learned about it. This guy, never played the game. Might play the game and re-rank him, but until then I'm gonna put him at D because he's ugly. Phone guy, hate his voice. Hate his voice. I'm guessing this is supposed to be Fredbear and Spring Bonnie. Fredbear, love his lore. Love how he turns into that. So yeah. Not S tier. A tier. Spring Bonnie. I want to see what the canonical Spring Bonnie would have looked like. Because I get an idea of it from this. But I want to see from Scott what the canonical fixed Spring Bonnie would look like. I honestly want to see what the canonical, all of the withered and shit, all of that everybody in tip-top shape. I want to see canonically what that would look like from Scott Cawthon. I know that's not really a question that's going to be answered from me, but that would be cool to think about, something to see like the actual, in this universe, this is actually what they look like fixed. So that would be cool. Spring Bonnie. I'm going to say D because I've never seen a good, version of him. So there you have it, folks. This is my full rank list. We've got a lot of controversy here, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to look at other people's for just a second. View community rank. So I see a Springtrap got up here. Withered Bonnie got up here. Nightmare Fredbear got up here. Nightmare Jacob got up here. Nightmare got up here. Nightmare Bonnie got up here. Withered Chica got up here. Jacko Chica got up here. I don't see anyone else that I got in S tier. This is bullshit. Fuck this. I no longer want to look at this biased ass fucking. Fuck you guys. Remix. This is just what they had. All right. I'm going to plug my phone in really quick. Give me just a second. Sorry about the shitty starting soon. Grabbed a candy cane. Look for another thing to rank. Do they have Valorant? I think that should do it. There's no DLC bosses here. There's no way that's all of the bosses in the game. Is that? That is all the bosses in the game. Wow. Just when there's more. Sorry, I'm really digging this candy cane. Take this last bite, sorry. Just examining what's going on here. Just making sure we were in frame. We're gonna go in order. Cagney the Cactus. Not Cagney the Cactus. The Root Pack. Fuck this guy person. Don't like the design. I get the third eye joke because carrots are good for your eyes. But hated fucking with this guy in the game. Honestly. Hated his attack, hated the carrots. It's easy to avoid if you know how to play. Now that I've gotten better, it's easy to maneuver around it. But when I was bad at the game, I don't know. He's just has a special place in my heart. These guys. I had the hardest time with them. But I like that there's two. I hated getting the he turned into a giant cash register, I'll drop a pick. And if he hit these triple cheetahs or whatever, there'd be balls coming out of the I pause. Alright. I'm gonna just go on. This guy, Goopy Legrande. A. Easy first boss. 3 tiers of super cool resurrection. A lot of him. Her. I like her. Design. It took me a while to realize that she was a blimp. Until she says that she was should be hard. Especially moon phase, whatever. Igni Carnation. Love drawing him. How he turned into a Gatling gun and shot seeds. I loved how he grew super buff and put his fucking vines to the ground with thorns. Her? I'm guessing she's supposed to be homage to Antoinette. And is that it? Antoinette? Hope that's it. I just made a lot of British people. Loved how she can throw her head at you. I love her intro. Her head flip. Just cool character. Kingdom and Jimmy the Great. Fuck that asshole. Hate how he doesn't have a. I love how he blows us shaped in a very beginning. Always thought I had to dodge it until I realized I did. It just goes fucking smoke. But in a game where you have rats throwing berries in the air and mermaids spitting out semen. This clown, cool dude. Hate the level, hard level, definitely a difficult level. The carousel always took me a long time. Whenever I would fall off and I'd see the train coming, whoop the back, speed of fucking light. I have to jump onto one of the things before I get flattened with 1,000 forces of the sun. Oh, petrifying shit. This Wally Warblin shit, fuck that guy. His level's fairly easy. But if you're not paying attention and you're not hugging the back of the screen while those eggs are coming at you, you have a hard time. This guy, definitely one of the love the design. But I hate the level. I hate the last part specifically. I can do the rest. But not with it. Her, she's a bitch. Never liked the level, never even liked the music. I remember playing that specific level in middle school on a fucking school computer because I fucking pirated Cuphead off of a illegal website in Minecraft. But that bitch, that song stuck in my head. Hate the fucking police. I guess because she's the queen and it's supposed to be in B Britain or something. I hate how she turns into a plane. I hate everything about it. It makes absolutely use the whole time. It's as confusing as the B movie itself. That motherfucker cool. Hate the level. Hate the final phase of the level. It's so long. It goes on forever. But love the robot, and I just exited out of that. That's gonna be end of this video because I do not feel like doing all that again. Remember, guys, stay safe, stay suited. I will see you on the flip